Today is a day that we have been waiting for a long time. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and also welcome back to the daily survival series. I'm sure if you clicked on this video, you're excited to hear what I have to talk about today, because this is big news. Now, as a content creator who uploads a video on this game every single day, I always look forward to updates. But if you know anything about how this game has gone so far, you'll know that there haven't been a whole lot of updates. That all is seemingly going to change very, very soon, though. We should be expecting to see some major updates to this game and the addition of a ton of new building blueprints, new items, some new points of interest added to all of our worlds, and a lot more. This will be the first major content update coming to LEGO Fortnite, and it's all over the internet, so I'm spoiling it. If you guys don't want to watch this video and you want to be excited for the update when it drops, I would suggest you click off now. Out of respect for the LEGO Fortnite team, though, I'm not going to put too many screenshots in this video. I'm sure they worked super hard on this update, and I don't want to spoil all the fun before it gets dropped. But in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about some of these things, and I'm also going to be preparing, because we need to do a lot of preparation so that we're fully ready to craft all of the new items and build all of the new things when the update drops. But if you guys are excited for all of the news and you want to stay up to date on all things LEGO Fortnite, be sure to subscribe. I'd love it if you guys joined us on this journey. And without further ado, let's back out so that we can get daytime. And now that it's daytime, we're going to start getting ready for the future of LEGO Fortnite here in my world. And we're also going to talk about everything we know regarding the future update. And since I'm going to be gathering resources, I quickly want to give you guys a world update. I want to share with you where I'm at in terms of my world, and it's pretty down bad. As you can see, we have 14 pieces of granite. We don't have a whole lot of knot root. We don't have a whole lot of flex wood. We don't have a whole lot of marble. We're basically lacking on everything. Over on the ore side of my storage room, though, we're basically good. As you can see, we have a lot of bright core. We have a lot of obsidian. We could improve our amber supply along with a few other things. So we're going to get to doing that. But let's start talking about these updates. And we'll start with what's the most exciting to me. And that's going to be all of the building. You know, this is a LEGO game after all. So as much as it is survival, I've just fallen in love with the process of these builds. But if you've played enough of this game, you will know this. If you open up your building blueprints, there's really not a whole lot that you can choose from. And in a game made by LEGO, I would hope for more than this. And that's exactly what they're giving us. And on screen now, you can see the first of what should be in this newest update, starting with relics, which they describe as most likely random encounters, which I can only imagine is something like this, where you randomly encounter pre-built structures in your world. But either way, what looks to be coming is a LEGO Titan Nightmare Shark ship and a LEGO Galaxy Explorer. Along with that, it looks like we're getting some new building parts, and that's exciting. And what we should expect to see there are a factory, a graveyard, Sky's barn, tilted towers, well, the clock tower, motel, and a rustic cabin abandoned. Now, there's a lot to digest there. The first of which is Sky's barn. That's the most exciting to me. Either way, though, super, super exciting stuff. I mean, the more building options we have, I think the better this game is going to get. One leak that I do feel comfortable showing from what I just read was the tilted towers clock tower preset. As you can see on screen here, not a whole lot to take in, but it is nice that they're adding more archways and corners and railings. Visually, this kind of looks like the castle gallery that we already have. Since all the pieces are basically the same color, they're gray and brown. And I have no idea what the fertilizer is doing at the top of this. Maybe there's a new fertilizer that's a green rarity. Who knows? But that's it from the building prefabs. And again, subscribe if you haven't, because the reason that I'm gathering all these materials is so that the day that the update drops, I can build all of the structures for you guys, and we can all experience it for the first time together. Either way, though, we're returning to our base really quickly because we basically topped off our wood supply, and this should be good. And that brings us on to one of the next things we can expect to see in the future of LEGO Fortnite. Epic is developing a hammer for LEGO Fortnite that will allow you to break rocks and other stone types more easily. Materials and their rarities are as follows. We have a stone hammer, a marble hammer, an obsidian hammer, a malachite hammer, and then a rift hammer. And that last one might sound a little odd because we don't currently have a rift material in the game. And if I had to take a wild guess, I would assume that this new rift resource is probably going to be able to be found inside of the caves in the snow biome. You see the rarity listed as gold, which is exciting because we currently don't even have gold tools in this game. But I think the most exciting part is what I've already kind of read, and it's the fact that this will help us destroy stone and other resources a lot quicker. If you have an epic pickaxe, it typically takes 2 to 3 hits to break any sort of stone. And if I had to guess, the epic hammer probably will break everything in one, and the rift hammer will probably break everything in one as well. Who knows? Maybe the hammer will also swing faster as well. That's something I could definitely see happening because the swing speed of the pickaxe is a little bit slow. And this is off topic, but I would love to see the butterflies get buffed as well. I mean, from what I know, that's not part of what's to come. But the fact that it just brings you to malachite when malachite is pretty easy to find in the first place, it's just a little bit disappointing. But to close off my thoughts on the hammer, I think that's going to be an amazing addition. And it'll definitely be a staple item that everyone's probably going to be carrying around with them. Oh, and speaking of these rollers that are in front of us here, there's a new roller coming to the game. Apparently, this new roller should be way stronger than anything we currently have, and it will attack you immediately. It'll do more damage than a regular roller, but it will be a tiny bit slower. And I've got no complaints for any sort of additions to the game, especially ones that add to the survival aspect, because this game got easy really fast, in my opinion. I mean, what we're looking at here is basically the hardest boss in the entire game, and you can literally just run circles and dance around him, and he can't really even do anything. So yeah, this game definitely will need some harder bosses, and I think it's another step in the right direction. But man, do these brutes help you farm materials really quickly. I hope LEGO Fortnite never changes the fact that the brutes can do that, because yeah, it's so nice. And the next item on our list of things that we should be excited about in this game are the new Rift tier items. I kind of mentioned it earlier with the hammer, but we should soon be seeing an entire class worth of tools in the gold category called Rift. This has been rumored to be coming out for a long time, so a lot of you guys might already have known about this one, but personally, I cannot wait to get my hands on that Rift sword. I think that thing is going to be so nice for farming materials, eliminating enemies, and basically everything. And if I had to make a guess, that gold sword will probably be able to mine any sort of frost pine logs. Ooh, we just found 5 cheese in one chest. That's insane. This is not related to what I'm talking about right now, but I'm in this cave and I found a little hidden entrance. These are always exciting. This is probably one of my favorite parts of this entire game. Let's see what we got in these chests, though. I'm looking for cheese, and that's literally it. There's no cheese. For those of you that are unaware, I'm going through my entire world trying to find all of the cheese. It's my favorite item in all of LEGO Fortnite, and I'm gonna dedicate an entire build just to holding it. But I need to get more cheese first, and this game just doesn't want to give me any. Anyway, the reason... Oh, let's go. We finally found a piece. But anyway, I am getting off topic. Let's get out of here. Only reason I was in here is to get a little bit of iron. But there's a few more things I wanted to talk about, starting with the zip line. This zip line is gonna work wonders when it comes to mobility in this game, and there's not much explaining to do. It should be very simple. You probably place a pole on one side and another, and then they connect and you can zip line across them. Not sure what else you'd expect a zip line to do, but in all seriousness, the zip line looks good and I'm excited to use that. Something about that is so satisfying. Yo. Oh my. Wait, this is an enemy? What is that? I'm so confused. I've never seen this guy before. I thought he was an NPC. I was about to take him with me back home, but he wants to try to kill me. That's so interesting. I thought I had seen everything in this game, but I guess not. However, there is one thing that nobody has seen in this game, and it's the cannon. That's right. According to the rumors, we're apparently getting a full-size cannon that should be able to launch projectiles at items, enemies, and also be able to launch yourself. If you guys have ever played Fortnite Battle Royale, you'll be familiar with this because there is a cannon in Fortnite BR that's actually really good for mobility. You can hop inside of it, launch yourself, and then glide, which I'm assuming you'll be able to do something similar if you have the glider equipped in game. All around, looking forward to this edition. I'm just hoping that it launches you super far, because if it doesn't launch you far, then it's not going to be too useful. But yeah, assuming that it does launch you far, it's going to be great for mobility. Imagine placing down a cannon somewhere like right here and being able to launch yourself over that hill and glide. Combining that with something like the grapple glide pickaxe swing might mean that we no longer have to build these ugly staircases in our world that go super high up just so we can jump off of them. And in my opinion, that would be an appreciated addition to the game as well. And we made it back home to drop off the last of our items for this video. So we dropped off all of our items, and there's one more thing that I want to talk about that, again, this might be one that some of you guys might have heard about because Fortnite Lego's official accounts actually leaked this themselves. They posted screenshots of an item that wasn't in the game, and then they backtracked and said, oops, sorry, we didn't mean to put that out there. It's a steering wheel. I'm personally not a big fan of using toys in this game because I don't think they're very useful at the moment. Don't get me wrong, people are building some very impressive things on this game using the toys, but once there's a steering wheel, I'm down to make a little whip and drive around in it because that could be fun. Again, mobility is very important in this game and there's not a whole lot of it. But that is basically everything that I wanted to highlight in today's video. I'm sorry it was a little bit shorter. Tomorrow, I'll be back with another build project, so stay tuned for that. Comment down below what you're most excited for that's coming up here soon in LEGO Fortnite. And to be honest, I have never been more excited about this game than when I heard this news. So yeah, once these updates drop, lots of new content will be on the way. So subscribe so you don't miss any of it. But it's been your boy Kaz. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end of this one. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.